Dear listener who listens my speech, maybe today you find some new information from my speech. That is we come in a speech that is called Landlord House, which is situated at Kishirganj district in Husainpur Thana. It's a landlord house. The name of this landlord is Manav Babu. He is really an extraordinary person. He loves the local people and he all the time try to help the local people. His activities is really extraordinary. You can see that an old building, but its architectures and activities is really different than the present times. We can see it that here has a lot of people from the different villages. They come here just for seeing the natural beauty. It's really a beautiful place. Here has a lot of people. They come just for enjoying it, but they don't know why he is really becomes a landlord, because he has a lot of wealth. He all the time just try to do something for the people, and he was an Opochala chairman on of the times. Actually, we find that the activities of him, his buildings activities both was different than the others. We can see the natural beauty of his actually he loved the natures. We can see that he plant a lot of trees in front of his house. Maybe there has a house in her. The entering of the people is totally forgiven, and you can see that there has a written the speech that entering of the house is totally forbidden for the local people. But I try best to enter my camera, and you can see that her has a little a tiny room. Maybe it will be a washroom or just for punishment for the local people. Maybe he will made it, but the original information isn't reached by the times. We try best to speak with them who present here. If I find them, I will inform you. Here you will find another house which is really different, and it had some similarities with us, and we try to show you about it. But when you enter and the middle position, this time you will say that it is totally different than the others. Has the condition of his house and the circumstance of entering of the building is totally different. And after seeing this building, you will call you that it is really a landlord house. It's called Manav Babu. But why the people called him Babu, it is not too clear near to us. But we just want to see you that after seeing this building, you will say that he is really a Babu. He made his building in accordance to his own mind, and after thinking that he is really a landlord. After traveling this place, we can find that here has a big field, and this field you can say that it's not a football field or cricket field. It's actually he made just for planting some things. You can see that some flower trees, mango trees, and coconut trees, and here has a place in where people can sit, see, and they can able to enjoy the natural beauty of this place. We will very glad by seeing his. After a few minutes, we come in front of his house. Here we find that there has two cars. After seeing it, you will notice the worship of theirs. There is cow, and there has a big cow and small cow. After seeing this, maybe you can love that. But most of the people say that it is the worshipper, and they actually love it. And after seeing this building, you will be, it's glorious. Its architectures both is totally different. I just want to show you that it's manufacture and its activities both is totally different than the others. And we actually want to show you that here's the place in where he will stay. Maybe he and his relatives both will stay enter of the house. But after a few minutes waiting, we just want to talk with Manu Babu. He is the landlord of Husainpur district, Husainpur Thana and Kishargarh districts. He is actually a different person. If we travel to the different landlord's house, we don't find landlord house who will stay in their own home. But only Manu Babu is the extraordinary person. He is really a beloved person. If he don't love to the local people, maybe he will not be elected as a chairman of Husainpur Bachala. Actually, he is the lover of the general people. We will show you another building which is really extraordinary. We don't find any these types of building any other place without a Jamidar house. We will be very glad by seeing it, and you can say that here has a lot of people who entered here and they will take pictures. Actually, it is a natural beautiful place for the people of Husainpur Thana, for the people of Bangladesh. You can stay anywhere, but you can come here and you can enjoy the beautiful places of these places, because in the Husainpur's people may cannot they able to travel other places and others Jamidar's house, but if they can come here, they will enjoy it very easily. There has two transport, two car. Maybe the landlord use it for traveling other places and for seeing the general people's conditions of the of his locality. We will see that here has open places in where written Abira Bisramadi, a Bangla word written, and here has written the Shagodam maybe, and it is an open places, and maybe there has a lock and all the people cannot able to enter in the here, and we will see that here has open places and in where big deserts and his diggings, maybe big font just for fishing. Thank you who listens my speech with regard, and we will see that here has another cow in a small house. Maybe it's really very interesting. Dear listener who listens my speech, I call to you that you, if you find any times, you will come here and you will enjoy this beautiful place, and you will enjoy it. And I congratulate you in my own locality, and I thank you for listening to my speech with confidence. Thank you.